Why are we hosting this summer solstice party anyway? I don't like parties. No, I don't. They're awkward. I don't know what to say to anyone. If we have to do this, I wish it could have been in our house. My cave is private. Our cave. Right. Sorry. It was my cave for centuries. It's only been our cave for a little while. I know the vampires needed some place where they could be assured the sun wouldn't reach them on the longest day of the year. I know our cave is the perfect place. But how are we supposed to greet our guests? I mean, welcome to our cave sounds stupid. Yeah, you're right. It is our home away from home. I sense they're starting to arrive. It won't be long now. I think this is the place. I feel the dragon's power. He's in there. I was told they've lit the way with torches, and all we need to do is follow the path. A question? Of course. That is an odd thing to ask. I'll always answer as best I can, but why do you want to know if I have fed tonight? I believe it is more than curiosity, my dear Spark. But yes, I fed well. It can be uncomfortable to be around others if I hunger. Who? I did not note their names. They were healthy young men who were jogging in a deserted portion of the park near my home. From friends? Yes, but not very often. Only when I have been wounded in battle. Why are you really asking these questions, Spark? Of course I find you attractive. Yes, I enjoy your kisses very much. Is there a point to these questions? Oakley, the vampire prince, and Spark have arrived. Welcome to our home, cave. I mean, our cave home. I don't know what I mean. Just come on in. Did you have any trouble finding us? Well, you were in the tunnels a long time. Thank you for inviting us. We were just enjoying our conversation and a leisurely stroll. And don't for a minute think we're finished with our conversation, my dear. It is an amazing place you have here. Such striking gemstones adorn the walls of the tunnels. It is naturally beautiful. Well, thank you. Yeah, we love it. Don't we, Oakley? It is the perfect place to wait out the solstice. There is no way the sun can penetrate this deeply into the mountain. Cobalt, healer, welcome.
Thanks for hosting.
Spark, Prince, I'm glad you were able to make it.
Spark loves game night. We wouldn't miss it for the world. Now would we, Spark?
Oakley, can I help with anything? Sure, I can whip that right up.
What about me? Can I help with anything?
I love you, Wolfman, but the kitchen is not where you do your best work. You stay out here and chat.
Healer, you're a vampire. What do you know about kitchens? I thought your menu was limited to type O, type A, type B, and so on.
I'm also part mage and a healer. I pretend the kitchens are primitive labs, and I feel right at home.
My preference? I don't understand, Spark. Preference of what? Blood. The taste is only minutely different. It matters little to me. Yeah, I've always felt badly for vampires. I mean, I enjoy pancakes way too much to only drink blood.
Yeah, don't forget teleporting. I'd be devastated if I couldn't teleport.
Like all magicals, it is a give and take. Yes, I survive by taking blood, and I have never enjoyed those flat, round batter cakes, but I can shift into any form. I can fly with the eagles, or even in the form of a dragon, or run with the wolves. I would be lost without that ability.
Yeah, you have a point. After mating with Blondie, I can now shift in the mist. It's a cool way to travel. By using the air currents, you can see the countryside as you pass over. But there's something to be said for the expediency of teleporting.
I have wondered about that. Did you lose any abilities, or did you simply gain the ability to shift?
Blondie, get in here and save me. The head tick is asking questions about interspecies mating, and I do not want to have this conversation.
Poor baby. As far as I can tell, Cobalt didn't lose any, but I have. The only animal I can shift into these days is a wolf. No more soaring with the eagles for me.
I'm sorry, baby. I wish I could change that.
You're far more important to me than flying, and besides, I gained the ability to teleport.
Oakley, Ravenoff, and Landry are here. Welcome, you two. This is the perfect game night location during the summer solstice. We'll be completely safe from the sun. Thank you for hosting. We were discussing the exchange of gifts when interspecies couples mate. I was honored when Landry consented to become vampire. Consented? What choice did they have? You are vampire. If they had refused, I would have fought the urge to take their blood and grown old along with them. Fortunately, they chose to embrace the vampire gifts. Spark, we can discuss the urge to take blood when we're in private. This is not the time or the place. Don't be so hard on yourself, Landry. You adapted to your new powers very quickly, and it was only natural that it would take you time to deal with the emotional upheaval the transformation brought to your life. So Landry gained the powers of the vampire. But did you lose any powers when you converted them, or when you mated with them?
Well, much like Alex, I suspect Rav can now daywalk, but he's too stuck in his ways to even try it.
I simply don't see the need. Landry is vampire now. My place is beside them, not lounging on a beach getting a suntan. I'm sorry that sounds like fun, Landry, but it simply isn't possible as a vampire. What do you mean you garden nearly every day?
Blondie, get behind me. It is about to hit the fan.
You mangy wolf, what have you started?
Me? What did I do? I didn't tell him to take up gardening.
This is a serious matter, one that I have been giving some thought.
I was afraid he'd get around to this.
What do you mean, Prince?
We have a vampire councilman who is part were. Our healer is now part were also. What does that mean for their mates? Is Cobalt and Chase now subject to vampire law?
I'm not answering to you. I don't answer to anyone.
Easy, Wolfman.
Our healer, being part mage, is what makes her so outstanding in her field. Oakley, you didn't mention that the Solstice makes vampires testy. I think that should be noted somewhere, in bold and maybe underlined. That's a good plan, Spark. Deal me in.
Me and Cobalt want to play too.
All right, Blondie. Let me grab a couple of these brownies first. I always play better when I have snacks.
What are we playing?
If we play 5-card stud, we can all play together. Oakley, can you get the chips? Thanks, babe.
Spark, deal the cards. I am ready to kick some ass.
Yeah, you always were lucky at cards. Well, either that or you're cheating.
Pure skill, and you know it.
Okay. I'll take 3.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 1.
I'm going to play these.
She is bluffing. I know that look. Please, give me 1, Spark. I fold. I hope you can do better than me, baby. Oh, that's okay. The next round will be ours. Don't sweat it.
I'll bet 2 of these.
I'll see your 2.
I'll see your 2 and raise you 3.
I told you, she is bluffing.
Well, put your money where your mouth is, or fold, Princey baby.
Very well. Here is your 5, and I call.
I am not betting against my baby. Happy home is more important than winning a hand.
Yeah, that's the reason you're folding, huh? Sure it is. I'm in. Call.
Read 'em and weep. Royal flush. I believe the term for this is pure skill, isn't it, Cobalt?
Pure bullshit is more like it. There's no skill involved when you get the hand dealt to you straight off.
Well, you know what they say. You gotta know when to hold 'em.